Whoa. We're back. You know what? It is Ontario Fair. Alright, let's go. We have to, and what was that? Yeah. So I may have to close. I heard something come off of this ride. So that ride's gonna stay closed. Okay, guys. Don't worry, it'll be opened by it'll probably be reopened by next week. Who knows, Zipper might even need to go. It's probably gonna do a few test runs to make sure everything's okay. Because I thought I heard a bang. I was about to say, this is the first time I've seen this ride with a line. There's like no one over here. Alright, let's go. And see what else is going on with everything. Let's do a few routine inspections. You might even need to hire a mechanic. The zipper might need help. Okay, so we're just making sure everything's okay. So it looks like their straights are doing okay. Might reopen in a bit. Who knows? We just need to make sure everything's up to standard. Because I thought I heard a banging sound, unless that came from another ride. But we're closing zipper down first, to make sure everything is up to standard. Checking every cart, making sure that nothing's broken or anything chipped. If anything's chipped, we could just glue it back on, and then it'll probably be ready by the rest of the day. By the end of the day. Let's take. Alright, so that car's good and up to standard. Alright, check a few of these cars. Just doing this just to make sure that nothing fell off or anything. It looks like I don't think a cart or anything fell off. Unless it came from the kamikaze. Alright, it looks like these two are up to standard. Probably not the happiest. It usually creaks, don't worry. It'll be found at the end of the day. And see if anything has changed with Zipper. Breaking news. At the famous Ontario Fair, one of the rides broke down. Yes. I'm not the only one that heard it. Probably a lot of other people heard it too. Alright, so I'm not the only one that heard that banging sound. To do that, I had to close this thing down. Because, yeah, it did not look good. Anyway, let's take a trip on through the queue line and then the ride. It doesn't look like everything's okay. It looks like everything's up to standard. They're just checking to make sure, because who knows what that banging sound could have been. We don't know if it normally makes a banging sound or anything. But up to standard, definitely. That's what we do when we hear a banging sound. We close a ride down, usually, to make sure everything's still okay. And it looks like everything is doing just fine. So I think they should be good to reopen soon. We'll come back with more updates. Seriously, one day later. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. It seems to be like our fellow Zipper ride at the Ontario Fair. It looks like it's back in action. It just reopened. We'll keep you updated. I thank you guys so much for listening to the news. We'll be back with more tomorrow and see if anything has happened. If not, then it should be fine here in the country of Canada. Everyone enjoy a great day. in the Canadian country, in the famous Ontario Fair that's going on. That goes on for well over 2 weeks. Anyway, yeah, what are we doing? Anyway, alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. We just do routine inspection after we hear a bang sound. But on one of the rides, that's normal talk. Okay? Stuff like that happens daily. So, why be even surprised? Alright. Kind of smushed between two trees. Actually, let's do a different tree. There's so many inverting rides over here. Let's go on a few rides. Like this and like this actual insanity. I call first run. And see how many people are really in for a big loop. There's so many people, and there's even more teens and other people in line to try it out. At least we don't have people rejecting the lines because here we go. This part reminds me of the spring festival that we did a couple months ago. And if you want to see that flashback, go back. Let's see how all of a sudden just changed. I call for stout. Alright, now let's go to the back of the park. And fair. How many times have I said park already? Sheesh. Sorry, I forgot to open this little thing. That's why it hasn't been running. Because it was still closed. People are waiting in line all day for this thing. I'm surprised it isn't the same for the other ride that's like right there. They had something like that at my fair, at the Brian Jubilee once. Nothing really changed from 2019's Jubilee. Something did kind of change, like, oh, girls. Sorry. Don't remember last time I got my morning stretch in. Anyway, yeah. That is a real checkpoint. Amazing. Must be at least 42 inches to ride. Alright, I call first ride. Alright. Now all I gotta do is wait for the other. I don't know why fairs and stuff do this. Like, you have to wait for the other people to get out. Like, at Cedar Point, it doesn't just work like that. You must be pumped up for this ride. Or is he a little cold because he's in Canada? Canada has very long winters. You guys didn't know that. Winter lasts from November to like April. Although in the United States, if you're in the north, they're only about like 3 to 4 months long. Sometime. Like if you're like really up north, like Montana, Minnesota, those kind of states, it can get really, winters can be kind of long. Summer basically just kicked right through. Like, it was just cold and then, boom, it's warm. Hope this dude's enjoying his flight on this ride. On next Saturday, this is all gonna be torn down. So next Friday's the last day. Alright. No one goes over here. Probably because we put all the thrill rides before the kids' rides. I mean, not too much. Yeah, not really. Look at that. What would you describe? I'm gonna, make the queue line a little bit longer. This bad boy. Now it should attract more guests. Because that looked like a long enough line to me. Sorry, but I gotta make your line a little bit longer. Alright, there we go. That ride also has a little bit longer of a line since that one has lines, and I mean lines. And I want pretty much everyone to go in at once. Right, this ride even has a line. Sorry about gotta make your queue. Oh, never mind. It doesn't just work like that, does it? Excuse me, I'm moving pads. Isn't that enough? No. Doesn't seem like it. Apparently, all I wanted to do was change it up a thing or two. I can't even do that now. Right now, this area is going to be crowded again. Thanks to Oswald Eugene Power even existing. Let's just move a few bits of scenery. Actually, let's just remove all of it. Over here. And all the big areas. I don't even care if it's crowded anymore. All I do is do that, and there's... really hope it'll even... I don't even know if I'm allowed to connect the line. There we go. The only thing we can really change is pads. At this point. Oh, I have an idea. Let's make a gigantic lake. Who knows? Maybe next year we might. Who knows? Maybe we might install a bridge. That'll be one way to get rid of everyone's happiness, though, is to close the fair early. We might even make a boardwalk. Make this fair bigger and bigger. And next time, hopefully, we don't get theme park roller coasters in. Like the Canadian Arrow. That's something that you would find at a United States theme park. And it's full of just about everything you can find. I think I'm gonna end the video here, so if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye. We're about halfway through this event. Summer Festival is probably gonna be more in July. I'm just gonna end the video. Bye.